Chapter 14, Section A. Correcting sentences by using apostrophes correctly. In the following sentences, apostrophes are either missing or incorrectly used. Write the correct form of each incorrect word. In some cases, an apostrophe must be added or deleted. In others, spelling of the word also must be changed. 1. Ancient people felt that writing had a magic power of its own. It's remove the apostrophe. 2. Writing was practiced by the elders of a tribe to preserve the tribe's lore as well as its laws. Elders remove the apostrophe. Tribes put an apostrophe. TRIBE apostrophe S. 3. We're not sure when or how writing began, but we do know that it existed several centuries before 3000 BC. We're add an apostrophe. WE apostrophe RE. Centuries. Remove the apostrophe and turn the Y into an I and add E. CENTURIES. 4. There is plenty of evidence that people communicated through their drawings long before they had a system of writing. Theirs. Add an apostrophe. THERE apostrophe S. There. Change the word into the spelling THEIR. 5. Spain and France's wonderful cave drawings were painted more than 30,000 years ago. Spain's. Add an apostrophe S. Years. Remove the apostrophe. Number 6. The ancient Peruvians' message system was a complicated arrangement of knots. Peruvians. Add an apostrophe. PERUVIANS apostrophe. 7. Someone's research has shown that W's and J's weren't used in English writing until the late Middle Ages. Someone's. Add an apostrophe. SOMEONE apostrophe S. Weren't. Add an apostrophe. WEREN apostrophe T. In China, one's mastery of basic reading depends on learning 1,000 characters. One's. Add an apostrophe. ONE apostrophe S. Characters. Remove the apostrophe. Hardwick Bookstore's window display features early systems of writing, such as cuneiform. Stores. Add an apostrophe. STORE apostrophe S. Systems. Remove the apostrophe. 10. Bess and Robert, whose reports were on the history of writing, asked one of Mr. Hardwick's clerks for permission to examine the store's display. Whose. Change the spelling. WHOSE. Hardwick's. Add an apostrophe. HARDWICK apostrophe S. Stores. Add an apostrophe. STORES. Section B. Proofreading a paragraph for correct use of apostrophes. The following paragraph contains errors in the use of apostrophes. For each sentence, write the correct form of each incorrect word. Despite many years' work, scholars were not able to decipher hieroglyphics until the early 19th century. Years. Add an apostrophe. YEAR''S. 12. In 1799, one of Napoleon's soldiers serving in Egypt discovered a stone tablet. Napoleon's. Add an apostrophe. NAPOLEON''S. 13. The tablet came to be known as the Rosetta Stone, after the town in which it was found, Rashid, which Europeans called Rosetta. Europeans. Remove the apostrophe. Number 14. The tablet's surface was inscribed in 3 ancient languages: Greek, Egyptian, hieroglyphs, and Coptic, a language derived from ancient Egyptian. Tablets. Add an apostrophe. TABLET''S. Languages. Remove the apostrophe. 15. The experts' translations of the Greek text reveal that the same information had been written in all 3 languages in 196 BC. Experts. Add an apostrophe. EXPRT''S. Their next step was to use their knowledge of Greek and Coptic to identify how names of specific people and places were written in hieroglyphics. There, change the spelling. THEIR. Names. Remove the apostrophe. 17. It wasn't until 1822, however, that a Frenchman named Jean-François Champollion deciphered the ancient Egyptians' writing. Wasn't. Add an apostrophe. WASN''T. 18. Following another scholar's theory that hieroglyphic symbols represent sounds, Champollion figured out which symbols represent which sounds. Scholars. Move the apostrophe back. Scholars. SCHOLAR''S. 19. He also established that the stone's hieroglyphics were a translation from the Greek, not, as had been thought, the other way around. Stones. Move the apostrophe back. Stones. STONE''S. 20. Though many doors remain to be opened, a key to ancient Egyptian history have been found. Doors. Remove the apostrophe. Section C. Using apostrophes to form possessive nouns. Write the possessive form for each of the following nouns. After each possessive word, give an appropriate noun. Humble Oil Company. Add an apostrophe. S and a suitable noun. Buffalo, add an apostrophe S and a suitable noun. Anything, add an apostrophe S and a suitable noun. Geese, add an apostrophe S and a suitable noun. Lorry, add an apostrophe S and a suitable noun. Massachusetts, add an apostrophe S and a suitable noun. Northern Ireland, add an apostrophe S and a suitable noun. Bishops, add an apostrophe and a suitable noun. In BC, add an apostrophe S and a suitable noun. Mosque, add an apostrophe S and a suitable noun. Section D. Using apostrophes correctly. The following sentences contain errors in the use of apostrophes. Write each incorrect word or expression, adding or deleting apostrophes where needed. You may need to change the spelling as well. 31. Haven't you ever wondered when the first refrigerators were used? Haven't. Add an apostrophe. HAVEN apostrophe T. Refrigerators, remove the apostrophe. 32. Wealthy Romans' main method of refrigeration was to cool food in snow cellars. Romans, add an apostrophe. ROMANS apostrophe. 33. Snow cellars were pits dug in the ground, insulated with a straw and filled with the snow and ice. Cellars, remove the apostrophe. Pits, remove the apostrophe. 34. Didn't ancient India and Egypt's cooling techniques include using evaporative cooling to freeze perishable products? Didn't, add an apostrophe. DIDN apostrophe T. India's, add an apostrophe S. Egypt's, move the apostrophe back. EGYPT apostrophe S. 35. Evaporative cooling means placing water in shallow trays and using the ice that's formed during rapid evaporation. Trays, remove the apostrophe. That's, add an apostrophe. THAT apostrophe S. 36. In the 16th century, Italians discovered that a mixture of water and potassium nitrate could be used to cool bottled liquids. Italians, remove the apostrophe. 37. During the 1850s, Ferdinand Carré, a French inventor, developed the world's first absorption system using ammonia. Worlds, move the apostrophe back. WORLD apostrophe S. 38. Absorption systems use the direct application of heat to initiate the refrigeration cycle by changing refrigerants from liquid to gas and back again. Systems, remove the apostrophe. Refrigerants, remove the apostrophe. 39. Another system that produces refrigeration is compression, in which compressors are used to bring about refrigeration cycles. Compressors. Remove the apostrophe. 40. In 1876, the scientific world learned the name of Carl von Linde, a German engineer whose compression system using ammonia was the foundation of modern refrigeration. Whose. Change the spelling. WHOSE. Thank you for following.